You eat well, you take your supplements, you try to move every day. So why do your legs feel shaky when you stand up? And why does a simple flight of stairs leave you unsteady? What you're noticing isn't just age. It's the gradual loss of muscle, sarcopenia, quietly shrinking your strength faster than your body can rebuild it. According to leading clinicians at Mayo Clinic and Harvard Health, muscle decline accelerates after 60, and the first signs appear in your daily motions. Getting out of a chair, carrying groceries, or keeping balance. If you don't change what happens each morning, you can lose meaningful pounds of lean muscle in a single year. Muscle that protects your heart, your joints, and your independence. Here's the part most people miss. Your body's muscle repair switch depends on your first meal of the day. Feed it the wrong foods, and you shut down recovery. Feed it the right ones, and you turn your body back into a muscle-building system. No gym required. In this video, I'll show you 5 breakfast foods proven to help seniors rebuild strength and stability. The 5th one is so effective that traditional Eastern doctors have recommended it for centuries, and modern research now agrees. By the end, you'll know exactly what to eat to look and feel younger, not by chasing age, but by restoring function. Before we begin, tell me your city and age, and which daily movement has become hardest lately? Standing up, climbing stairs, or balance? I'll be reading and replying. I'm Dr. Ethan Mason. Let's start by exposing the 5 morning mistakes silently draining your muscles. You might think you're doing everything right, staying active, eating clean, taking vitamins. But if every movement feels heavier than it used to, that's your body signaling something deeper. The truth is, muscle loss doesn't happen overnight. It creeps in quietly. At first, you only notice small things. Your knees tremble when you stand up, carrying groceries takes both hands, or you feel a slight wobble when stepping off a curb. That's how sarcopenia starts. Subtle, invisible, yet powerful enough to change the course of your independence. According to Mayo Clinic researchers, muscle mass begins to decline by about 1% each year after your mid-50s, but when combined with low protein intake and poor breakfast habits, that rate can multiply. Harvard Health experts explain that by age 65, many adults have already lost up to 30% of their muscle tissue, which affects balance, posture, and metabolism. This isn't simply aging. It's your body being underfueled to repair it of every morning after a night of fasting. Without the right nutrients at breakfast, your body stays in breakdown mode for hours, consuming its own muscle protein just to create energy. That's why so many older adults fall into a frustrating loop. You wake up tired, you eat light foods thinking they're healthy, and by afternoon, you're weaker and hungrier. You might even blame your age, your joints, or your sleep. But the real issue lies in what you feed your muscles the moment your day begins. You're not powerless against it. The same science that explains muscle loss also shows how to reverse it. In this video, you'll see what foods silently sabotage your recovery and which ones can flip the switch back toward rebuilding. Before we continue, ask yourself this: when was the last time you woke up and truly felt strong getting out of bed? Hold that thought, because in the next section, you'll understand exactly why your muscles keep fading, and how one simple morning habit could change everything. Here's the truth most people never hear from their doctors. Muscle loss after 60 isn't inevitable. It's reversible, if you give your body the right signals. You don't need gym memberships, expensive powders, or endless supplements. What you need is to understand how your body rebuilds itself every single morning. When I first began studying muscle decline among older adults, I saw the same pattern over and over. People who ate healthy but weak breakfasts were unknowingly keeping their bodies in a constant state of breakdown. But when they changed what they ate within the first hour after waking, their energy, posture, and mobility improved dramatically. The transformation wasn't magic, it was biology. According to the National Institutes of Health, your muscle repair hormones peak early in the day. That means your breakfast can either switch that process on or turn it off. By simply changing your morning foods, you can reactivate your body's natural muscle-building rhythm, helping you move with more control, stability, and confidence. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 5 specific foods that have helped thousands of my patients restore strength and balance, no matter how old they are. These are everyday foods available at your local grocery store, supported by both modern science and traditional medicine. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eat to protect your independence, rebuild your body, and feel younger from the inside out. Let's start with the first and most important correction you need to make: removing the breakfast foods that silently destroy your muscle. Most people don't realize that what they eat in the first 30 minutes after waking can either fuel recovery or accelerate decline. You could be eating what you think is a healthy breakfast, but it's quietly switching your body into muscle loss mode. The first food on that list is white bread. The moment you eat it, your body breaks it down into pure glucose, causing a sharp spike in blood sugar. According to Harvard Health, these rapid spikes trigger a surge of insulin, the very hormone that blocks your muscles from using protein for repair. Think of it like locking the door to your muscle factory just when your body needs it to open. Then, as your blood sugar crashes, your body scrambles for energy and begins breaking down its own muscle tissue. That's right. Each slice of white toast is forcing your body to burn the very muscle you've worked to preserve. I once treated a 62-year-old woman named Margaret, who came to me exhausted and unsteady. She'd fallen twice in 6 months and couldn't climb stairs without holding the railing. Every morning, she ate 2 slices of white toast with butter before work. It felt simple and harmless, but that habit was draining her strength day after day. Once she switched to a protein-focused breakfast, her energy rebounded within 2 weeks. She could walk confidently again and said she felt like she had her 40-year-old body back. The second common mistake is coffee on an empty stomach. Caffeine before food triggers cortisol, the body's stress hormone, which signals your system to break down muscle tissue to make sugar for quick energy. Studies at Mayo Clinic confirm that fasted caffeine can suppress muscle-building hormones for up to 6 hours. You think you're waking up